Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. Today, back at it on the river, trying to get into some steelhead. So stay tuned, we'll see what we can get. I know that there's steelhead and Atlantic salmon up in the river, so hopefully we'll tie into some. So stay tuned guys, hit that subscribe button. I just want to show you guys today what I'm using. Got a nice little barrel sinker here, just a light one, swivel. Tie up a nice leader of line. You want something long because you want that spawn bag. I'm drifting a spawn bag on a little treble hook. You want that to be able to bounce the bottom as it drifts down so that the steelhead, salmon, whatever else can come along and pick it up. So that's what we're doing today. We'll see what we can get. Especially with Mom. Yeah, first one of the year. Oh, is that a sucker?
I don't know. I barely got a
That sure looked like a sucker.
It did have tan colors like that, didn't it?
Yeah.
You want me to help you? You want me to net it for you?
Oh no, I'll get him.
Oh yeah.
Big sucker, ain't it? Well, that's all right. I'll take that too.
Hey, take it to fish.
Yep.
You smoke them?
No, but actually I wish I had a tape because that almost looks like it'll be a master angler. Do ya?
Time to smoke them, man. They're good out of this cold water.
I'm recording.
Oh, no, baby.
Now I gotta bleep a whole bunch of that out. Yeah, that's a good size one.
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
No, that's the truth. That's a big one.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I wasn't even thinking of it.
Oh, that's okay. Here she goes. That's a heavy fish. Still not fighting like a steelhead. I always try to back that drag off just in case if it does end up being a steelhead, they do that peeling line.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I broke off on them doing that.
Yep.
Nope, sucker. Another big one. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's quite as big as the last one, but hefty fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, darn sucker. Cool, thank you.
Fat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another big one. Get down and let him go. What's that? No, nope, not yet. Probably coming in to eat the steelhead spawn though. Ooh. Ooh. Fighting more like a desirable. Unless it's just a sucker catching the current.
Yeah.
That could very well happen.
Hello?
Sure. Oh no, giant sucker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I seen the light color in that tail tip. I thought it was a laker, but that's a monster. I might have to see if I got a... Oh, he's snagged. So he won't count as a master angler anyway. That's a big one though.
Yeah.
Yep. hooked him in the belly. Come here, buddy. Thanks again.
Yeah. Yeah, when I caught my Atlantic, there's like 3 guys that were just fishing, and one guy's like, all running up to help me. I was like, dude, I don't got a net or anything.
Oh, man.
The guy was like, I don't know, they all helped me there.
Hard to beat the fight of these fish in the river, because you got not only the strength of the fish, but you've also got the current strength. It's not fighting very well, so I'm going to assume it's another sucker. They're fun to catch though, and they're good smoked. Yep, another big sucker. They sure are fun. Hook popped right out. Big pretty sucker. Get it back in the water. There she goes. There's another one as soon as I cast it out. There must be a school of something out there. I don't think it's a steelhead though, because usually as soon as you hook into a steelhead, they start peeling line. I mean, they run like crazy. Worst part is there's a whole bunch of rocks here below me, so whatever it is can get down in those rocks. Man, they sure do wear your arm out. I'll tell you what. Between the fish fight and the current. Yep, another sucker. Yeah, there must be schools of them coming in right now. Another monster. Well, hook came out too. Man, that's a big fish. A lot of weight to him. Cool. Get this baby back in the water. Now see, basically what I'm doing, I'm throwing it out there as far as I can. And then I just sit there and watch the rod tip and let it drift. You want to keep your line tight, but you don't want to reel. You just want to let the line, let the current take your sinker and your bait and just drift downstream. This feels like a good fish. Sometimes you really got to play that drag, especially in the current. You don't want to force the fish. If that fish decides it wants to run, you got to give it to him. See, usually though, a steelhead or a salmon, if you hook into one of them, they jump out of the water and they give you quite the show. So I'm gonna assume that this is another sucker. Yep, another sucker. You can see it out there in the current. Yeah, they come up in the rivers this time of year to eat the eggs of the other fish. So they're in here eating the spawn. That's why they're biting the spawn bags. Because they're in here eating it. When the fish lay their eggs and it floats down, they eat it. So pretty though out of the river. Nice color. Yeah, it's another big one too. Yeah, beautiful fish. Now the sucker, for those of you that aren't familiar, sucker don't have teeth. They've got just a sucker mouth here, kind of like a carp. And like I said, they swim along on the bottom. You can see how that one's just kind of opening and closing his mouth there. They'll suck in anything that comes past them. But yeah, they like to raid the nest of other fish. Pretty good sized one. Hey everybody, I wanted to thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't get what I was after. Hoping to tie into a steelhead, didn't happen, but tell you what, those suckers are a blast. Sad thing is though, today that stupid GoPro stopped on me again. That's the second time, but this time I don't know. No idea how to fix it, so I think until I can get that fixed or replaced, my videos are going to be stopped here for a bit. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it, so right now I don't have enough to replace it. So we'll see what we can do. I'll try and get some more new videos going as soon as I can. So stay tuned, guys, and I appreciate everybody's help and support.